Hello everyone, welcome to our channel, where we dive headfirst into the thrilling world of wildlife conservation, shining a spotlight on the planet's most awe-inspiring creatures. Today we're zooming in on the Komodo dragon, the world's largest living lizard and a jaw-dropping force of nature. These endangered giants, safeguarded by strict Indonesian laws and international conservation efforts, present a fascinating challenge. How do we protect their future while managing their impact on human communities? Stick with us as we uncover cutting-edge solutions and ethical approaches to this delicate balance. If you're as passionate about saving wildlife as we are, smash that subscribe button. We're aiming for 10,000 subscribers, and we'd love for you to join the journey. In the heart of Indonesia, one trailblazing organization is revolutionizing Komodo dragon conservation with a humane, forward-thinking strategy. Their mission? To protect this iconic species while ensuring the safety of nearby communities. It's no small feat. Komodo dragons can stretch up to 10 feet, tip the scales at 200 pounds, and boast lightning-fast reflexes and razor-sharp claws. These traits fuel growing human-wildlife conflicts, with attacks causing injuries and economic damages topping $12 million annually. Join us as we explore how innovation and compassion are reshaping the future of conservation, striking a vital balance between progress and preservation. In 2023, the Indonesian government teamed up with WWF to roll out groundbreaking strategies to manage the Komodo dragon population while keeping communities safe and securing the species' future. Hunting is tightly controlled, with the Ministry of Environment and Forestry issuing just 60 to 120 permits each year, guided by detailed population studies. These carefully monitored hunts, conducted during the dry season from April to October, require advanced gear like high-powered rifles, precision scopes, and protective equipment. Hunters must also submit thorough reports after each trip to ensure strict adherence to regulations, blending conservation with accountability. This partnership has delivered remarkable results, slashing livestock attacks by more than 75% and cutting human Komodo dragon conflicts by about 30% in regions like Flores and Rinca. Given the sheer power of these reptiles, with their razor-sharp teeth, venomous saliva, and lightning-fast predatory instincts, solo hunting is strictly off-limits, even for seasoned pros. This critical measure prioritizes the safety of hunters while reinforcing the protection of local communities, paving the way for a sustainable coexistence with these iconic creatures. To keep everyone safe, Indonesian regulations mandate that Komodo dragon hunting teams include at least 4 to 5 members, providing critical backup against these formidable reptiles. This group strategy is essential due to the dragon's unpredictable behavior and sheer strength. Hunters use carefully designed techniques, deploying specialized bait like fresh goat, pig, or beef to draw the dragons in. The bait's potent scent lures the reptiles while allowing hunters to maintain a safe distance, ensuring both precision and protection in this high-stakes endeavor. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, where we're diving into the wild side of American wildlife. Picture this, a sleek, elusive predator prowling through deserts, forests, and even your neighbor's backyard. That's right, we're talking about bobcats, with over 3.5 million of them thriving across the U.S. These adaptable creatures are popping up everywhere, sparking debates among farmers, pet owners, and suburban communities. Are bobcats a natural wonder to embrace or a challenge we need to address? Hit that subscribe button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and join us as we explore this untamed clash. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers together. Out in the heart of rural America, a silent hunter is making waves. Bobcats, swift, cunning, and relentless, are leaving farmers on edge as they zero in on goats, chickens, and other small livestock. Each attack is more than a single loss. It's part of a growing crisis costing the agricultural industry a staggering $137.7 million annually. Behind every statistic lies a hardworking farmer, a broken fence, and a missing animal. This isn't just a fleeting problem, it's a battle for livelihoods. Stick with us as we unpack the real impact of these stealthy predators. The threat of bobcats extends far beyond rural barns, striking at the heart of suburban homes. These stealthy predators can easily scale fences and slip into backyards, turning quiet neighborhoods into their hunting grounds. For countless families, this means beloved pets, dogs and cats, face the risk of becoming prey. The loss of a furry companion is more than just emotional. It's a gut-wrenching trauma, often compounded by costly vet bills or the heartache of replacing a pet. This growing danger demands practical, effective solutions to protect both our animals and our peace of mind. To combat this rising challenge, farmers and wildlife experts rely on a proven tool: foot traps. Among the most effective are jaw traps, sturdy, reliable, and carefully designed to target predators like bobcats. Engineered for precision, these traps secure the animal firmly while minimizing unnecessary harm. For those safeguarding their homes and livestock, foot traps strike a vital balance between control and compassion, offering a trusted line of defense in an increasingly unpredictable environment.
Yeah, there's the big bobcat.
Yet, even the best tools spark debate. While foot traps aim to minimize harm, they can sometimes ensnare unintended targets like raccoons, foxes, or even cherished pets, causing distress or injury. This has fueled passionate arguments among conservationists, animal rights advocates, and rural communities. Can we justify the effectiveness of these traps when ethical concerns loom large, or is there a better way to protect both people and wildlife? For those seeking a decisive solution to bobcat conflicts, firearms remain a go-to choice for population control. Hunters often weigh the merits of rifles versus shotguns, each tailored to specific scenarios. Rifles, valued for their pinpoint accuracy, enable clean, long-range shots that minimize animal suffering and prevent escapes. Shotguns, by contrast, pack a punch at close range, making them perfect for navigating thick, rugged terrain. But choosing the right tool is only half the equation. Effectiveness must be balanced with responsibility. Every year, close to 1 million bobcats are hunted across the U.S., a striking number that underscores hunting's key role in managing their populations. This widespread effort curbs livestock losses and reduces pressure on native wildlife competing for resources. Yet, the sheer scale of this practice sparks pressing questions. Is this level of hunting sustainable, or are we risking the delicate balance of our ecosystems? This video is for educational and awareness purposes. All scenes follow local laws and ethical hunting guidelines. Tackling the growing presence of bobcats in our communities goes beyond mere control. It's about finding harmony between human needs and the wild.
Let us know your thoughts in the comments.
From the silent risks they pose to farms and beloved pets to the moral questions surrounding traps and hunting,
without compromising
each
on the
approach
welfare
carries
of
its
the
own
animals
benefits
or
and
the integrity of the
So,
ecosystem,
what's
or
the
the
best
next
way to move
fascinating
forward?
invasive species.
Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're curious about the next invasive species impacting our landscapes, give us a like and subscribe to stay in the loop.
Oh my God.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Leopard Farm channel. Deep in the heart of Georgia, down in the southeastern United States, residents are facing a growing crisis. Wild boars are invading neighborhoods, tearing up property and putting lives at risk. Peaceful living has become a dangerous struggle to roam unchecked. That's where hunters like us step in. Until a long-term solution is in place, we're doing everything we can to protect the land and the people. Join us in today's video as we take you straight into the action, applying moment capture and camera. And if you enjoy what you see, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and your support means the world to us. After nearly an hour of trekking through the thick woods, we finally spotted our first wild boar. The moment we tried to circle around it, the beast bolted. Everyone took their shot, but between the tangled underbrush, fallen logs, and that boar's lightning-fast reflexes, not a single bullet hit the mark. For a moment, it looked like the animal might get away, but luck was on our side. Just minutes later, our hunting dogs closed in and cut off its escape. At close range, there was no time to second-guess. I raised my rifle, lined up the shot, and squeezed the trigger. One clean, accurate hit. The boar dropped. Following the map's directions, we made our way to a nearby area where wild boar activity had been reported. The team quickly spread out and took their positions, ready to spring into action. As I stood quietly inside the hunting blind, scanning the surroundings, a wild boar suddenly came charging down the slope. Instinct kicked in. I raised my rifle and fired multiple shots. But the beast was incredibly fast, vanishing into the brush within seconds. Undeterred, we pressed on and soon drove another boar toward the forest edge. This one was different, more aggressive. It didn't flee. Instead, it turned sharply and charged straight at us. Without missing a beat, I squeezed the trigger. One powerful shot was all it took. The boar dropped instantly, ending the standoff before it could escalate.
Oh my God.
The pursuit through the forest was far from over. It was a test of endurance, skill, and strategy. With years of hunting under our belts and a deep understanding of wild boar behavior, we knew exactly how to coordinate a successful takedown. The team split into 3 specialized units. Each positioned to block escape routes and close in from different angles. As the boars scattered through the dense woodland and raced toward the perimeter, we stayed hot on their trail. The chaos was real, but so was our determination. With precision and teamwork, we managed to intercept and bring down several before they. Before we could even set foot in the field, there were important steps to follow. Participating in wild boar control isn't something you can just jump into. It requires passing several qualification tests to earn a legal hunting license. Only after proving our knowledge and skills were we cleared to join the effort. On the ground, hunters rely on a range of powerful firearms to get the job done. Popular choices include precision sniper rifles, reliable shotguns, and high-capacity handguns like the .308 Winchester and AR-15, each selected for their stopping power and adaptability in rugged terrain. As dusk settled over the forest, our pursuit continued. The air was tense, filled with the distant echoes of barking hounds closing in on their prey. I stayed still, crouched in position, eyes fixed on the underbrush, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Just as anticipated, a wild boar burst from the thicket, driven out by the relentless dogs. With a steady hand and sharp focus, I squeezed the trigger. Gunfire cracked through the evening air, and with it, my target was brought down cleanly.
Make sure the tag is protected from getting wet and can be easily read.
It had been a long time since I'd felt the rush of such an intense wild boar control hunt. Right in front of me stood a herd, massive, powerful, and incredibly quick on their feet. Each movement demanded precision and timing. For a clean and humane shot, we always target the vital organs, specifically the heart and lungs. Wasting no time, I line up my sights and pull the trigger. My shotgun delivered with flawless precision, dropping a few boars instantly. But the rest of the herd didn't stick around. They scattered like shadows, vanishing into the dense forest within seconds. Then, from a rocky ledge high on a mountainside, our team spotted something rare, a wild boar with a striking, unusual coat. It darted through the terrain with lightning speed. Instinct took over. I didn't hesitate. I aimed and fired in one fluid motion. Down in the brush below, the action wasn't over. Several large boars were still hiding in the thickets. Suddenly, one burst out, driven by our hunting boar straight into the open trail. I quickly locked on, squeezed the trigger, and watched as the shot landed cleanly. The boar dropped on the spot, a precise finish to a high adrenaline chase. By the end of the hunt, we had successfully taken down several destructive wild boars, bringing a much-needed sense of relief to local farmers, especially those growing corn and managing large properties across the U.S. For now, their fields are safe, but not everyone agrees with this method of control. Some still question whether hunting is the right answer. What's your take? Do you know a more humane way to manage the wild boar population without risking further damage? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to stay tuned for our next video. This video is for educational and awareness purposes. All scenes follow local laws and ethical hunting guidelines.